Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race from Bristol. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right on into it. Green flag came out, lap 1 caution came out, so gotta love lap 1 cautions, right? But this one was because Mason Maggio spun out. I think it was on the back straightaway. Yeah, that started off this race, and it worried me very much because I felt like, okay, if the race is starting out like this, then it's going to be a big wreck fest and it's going to be annoying. But that's not what this race was. This race was actually pretty solid, which was pretty cool to see there. Before I get too far into it, I forgot to mention that Dylan Welch actually filled in for Adam Alexander. Apparently, he had a family emergency. I wasn't watching live. I just rewatched it right now. So, yeah, apparently he had an emergency or something. I don't know. But hopefully him and his family are okay. But Dylan Welch, he did a serviceable job calling the race. So, yeah, pretty cool there. Pretty cool to see him. Get him in the Fox booth. Replace Jamie Little. No offense there, obviously, but still. I think he's the better commentator. I mean, I digress. Sorry. You only had one other caution in stage 1, which is very surprising for short track terms in the lower series. But Austin Green was slow on the back straightaway. I think it was a flat tire. I'm not surprised. But yeah. Those are the only 2 cautions in the first stage. Kyle Larson ended up winning stage 1. You only had 1 caution in the second stage, and that was the Logan Bearden and Garrett Smithley, like a simultaneous spin, which that was that there. I liked the reason why I'm excited to say that there's only 1 caution in stage 2 is because like we actually got a good long run. Like we in short tracks in the lower series, we never usually get to see these long runs, which I was glad we saw some solid racing. I think how many laps was it? It was around like what 70 some laps, or maybe 60 some that we saw that were just natural racing and no cautions. That was honestly pretty cool to see that. We saw more of it too. Another 70 lap run in the final stage as well. So yeah, Larson ended up winning stage 2 as well. He won both stages. He had a really good night until that final caution where people stayed out and he pitted, so he lost track position. So that was unfortunate for him there. You had, I think, 3 cautions in the final stage, or like very minor incidents. Mason Maggio went up in smoke like on lap 195. That actually made a red flag. I didn't even notice it either while rewatching it, but it actually like had a red flag happen. But yeah, the red flag was short, so they moved on. Had around like what 70, 60 some laps under green, which we saw some pretty good battles throughout the field. It was a very solid race, like I just said. You had 2 more spins that happened. It was Greg Golding and then Anthony Alfredo. So yeah, but other than that, it was like that was it. That's like the calmest, but really the most fun Bristol race I've seen in a while for the Xfinity Series, or the O'Reilly Series, sorry. But yeah, I enjoyed the flow of this race, honestly. I mean, it's a step up from what was the truck race the night before. The truck race was a wreckfest, and it was very annoying to watch. This race actually felt normalized, or whatever. It didn't have to feel something. It didn't have to be chaotic. It didn't have to be boring. It just, yeah, I don't know. Best race of the weekends. Actually, I have no idea. Wait, yeah, I think it is in my opinion. So yeah. So before we rate the race, let's go over the top finishers. I don't even know what else to say. What else should I say? That's it. But yeah, Connor Zilic ends up getting the win, which was pretty cool to see there. It was a good call from his crew as well. He ended up staying out instead of pitting, which really worked in his favor. He was able to hold off Kyle Larson and Brent Cruz, who got 2nd and 3rd. Feel bad for Brent Cruz as well because he kind of got walled by Larson, kind of got raced very aggressively as well. I mean, that's Bristol for you, but I gotta feel bad for him as well because this is like the 2nd time already that he was in contention for a win, and it just hasn't really worked out his way. But I really do feel like Brent Cruz is on his way to victory lane at some point. I think he will win a race by the end of the year. So, yeah, we'll see there. Allgaier got 4th, Carson Guapo got 5th, Sheldon Creed got 6th, William Sawalich 7th, Corey Dane 8th, Parker Retzlaff in 9th, and Taylor Green runs out your top 10. So, yeah, I enjoyed this race a lot. I'm going to give it a 3.6 out of 5. That's like a 7.2 out of 10. So, yeah. But that's gonna do it for this one, everybody. Thank you for watching. My voice is starting to go away. I can literally hear it. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about this race. So yeah, goodbye.